I know that's what I wanted to get, but like, nah. You accept?
Yes.
Yes, nigga. Enjoy Marquis' good one, man. He said, "Oh yeah, I will."
Yeah, you can.
Ooh, that boy Austin Hooper got 99 catching. I might go for that, man. Yeah. Or try to trade him, bro. Somebody probably trade him too. That's just, should I go for fucking Austin Hooper? Yeah, not even overall.
93 on mine.
Yeah, no, 93, yeah. Let's see, man. I got Haha, Dante Fowler. Dante Fowler does not play middle linebacker. That shit is funny.
Oh, since Blake Cashman's gone, I do need to replace him with somebody, so... Deion Buchanan.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grade.
Levi Wallace, yep, picking you up.
Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them.
Actually, no, I might not. Like I said, I did tell myself I'm not gonna sign a lot of players this year. I need to save up. I need to save up as much cap as I can save up.
I mean, I want Austin Hooper, so Dante Fowler, I don't need a linebacker anymore. I don't know if I should do Austin Hooper's cool to have as a backup.
Hey,
if Teddy don't play, y'all gonna have to give me my motherfucking traits. That shit ain't happening again. Fuck that. I took a hit last time. I ain't get my motherfucking traits and niggas don't want to play the game. Fuck that. It's the second time Trey Flowers been up there. Need to get a pick for him to get some traits. Not this time. Fuck that. I tried to call money, bitch ass ain't answer. Bitch.
Nigga, you know his damn phone's dead as shit.
Oh yeah, work or something?
No,
you know that bitch always dies fast. You know money got that boo-boo phone.
I don't know what for nobody calling this bitch ass. I was gonna act like he on the phone. Bitch, when nobody call you?
Yeah, he just did it again. He beat you. He's up to 134, 123. Fuck that.
Ah, fuck it. There we go. Nah, oh, damn. Great colored coops. No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apples. Talking trophies, I didn't grab it. You can't match this attitude.
Bro, I want Austin Hooper. What the?
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze free. Stop you in your
tracks.
Not no preseason.
No, I thought y'all know. Fuck that nigga fucking moving. After I placed him with the player he wanted, bro.
You ain't gonna be using a former Falcon as a damn backup. No disrespect to my Falcons. ECB goes in where he starts.
He will be starting. What you mean? Give me Garoppolo. What you want, man? Fuck you. How much that want, man? Fuck you.
Just sign him to a cheaper deal.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome
Who do you got that quarterback?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Patriots just backed out of his freaking bidding on Austin.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not getting involved.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
You better do it before the end of it. You know,
he'll take this
do it like
past the 20
5
and
minutes
down
before we go
at
to
the
advance.
22-yard line.
Look at your DMs. Dizzo DM'd everybody.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Damn, people had the same idea I had. Emmanuel Ogba.
Check. Not pilot. 64. Weak.
Well, I actually got Henderson. He's actually not that bad.
A give to Kamara running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Oh, you're talking about the
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now back to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hurt down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard. Maybe from you, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
Oh, Jesus, no, I'm not. Never mind. Nope.
Easier said than done.
Now this throw caught left
side. I was
side.
about to go bid on him, but that nigga won $15 million. That's basically all the money I got. Nope, I'm out. Ooh.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Everyone knows what you're going to be asked for. That's why not many want to pay the price this early in the season.
Only a first in the player. How's that a price?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, 99 overall, bro. That shit is crazy.
3 down.
Here's the 2nd and 7.
88 speed.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And it's a fumble. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 2nd and 13. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
That's when you come in a second.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
94. You draw forfeit. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
They'll drop the throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a short return to the 6-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 53 yards. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, 26. Hey, Haywood.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, hell yeah.
He completes it to Jones.
Wait, man's got 96 speed?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. We're scoreless after 1.
Tackle. Man, this one is probably going to $300,000 million.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This picture fucking up ass Mike.
That's fielded
that
in the
bitch
end
is
zone.
going crazy at Jordan Party.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh my God!
Boy!
Yo, shit, that's slow
shit. Ready to get their next drive underway. And you know, certainly
nigga burger joint. Nigga burger joint the party and thought it was his shit.
They're first place in their division.
Yeah, he said I'm mute.
Goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can grab as many home games as possible.
I ain't playing Kevin, I'm playing somebody else.
And right now fighting for everything possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
I had to play this dude first when it's over, you know.
Before they work it across
League events at 9 o'clock, so I try to squeeze this game in.
29 yards, first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
He has his whole team sitting right there. That should have been a pick six. Niggas don't know how to play the ball.
The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Oh.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down.
He almost did right there. That linebacker wasn't supposed to be right there. I just threw it too early.
Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. Third down here. Working from the gun. Rodgers going to look deep for Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
I be throwing the ball too fast. I need to be patient. He can't guard both of them.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I don't know. Welcome Patrick Mahomes to San Fran. I like that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Like
and
that.
following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Yeah,
See if the defense,
Tyree
you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
In the league, man.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
This nigga still be throwing the ball anyway. I feel him.
Short of the marker. Good gain of
Usually, if you got nigga cover the middle of the field, they pick a different receiver. This nigga still throw it to him. He don't give a fuck.
And a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Yeah, he's really
want a
quick.
team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Hey, Foxtrot, Five.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Stills bringing it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. This quarterback now nagging a little bit passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
No motherfucking doctors at 6 o'clock.
In Vegas, nah. In Vegas, they do have that, buddy.
Yeah.
They'll set up to throw.
He rifles one that's
intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. You got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
I thought he was going to die until he kept on running. I thought he was going to die.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. From the 34
That's the only reason
here's
I
first and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown!
I got it back.
Aaron Jones with his second TD of the
Hey,
game.
they sent you hella fucking
and the Packers have taken the
JT said that he sent you the trade
on
for
the
Ruben
extra
Foster for
point.
like 2021
And that makes the
second
score
round pick.
14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He did for real? Sheesh. Oh, no, Cardinals got it.
The Saints
Cardinals got
offense
hella
on
money
the
too,
field,
bro.
ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air after the INT on the last drive. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Dumb. That should have been a pick six.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes
why didn't he get the ball? Why didn't he field the punt? Yo, I'm blocking with somebody else trying to set up my... Yo. Get the fuck out of here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes
Yo's the worst safety in the world. All these, I'll be picking all these shit off, Tim. This safety trash. Well, he trash playing safety.
And going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Good one, boys. Let's go. Let's go. 54 Mike. Now watch one, watch one.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers making the catch is Sternberger. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Hopkins complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's caught by Bryant. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Bravo. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Back to throw here. He completes it to Bryant. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Who you got for Bulls, right?
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away.
He's short.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Check. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Preston Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll drop to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Recon 132.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Saints on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
We want it. Come to my world. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
All day, baby, all day. Switch.
On first down. It's Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it with Jones. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking for
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Hey, come on out here. Come get Alpha. Come get some. Come on, get that. Go.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. And Stills bringing it in. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Exit. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that.
2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Where you at, Kevin? Jesus. What's the score over there, Tim? Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. I thought you said it was 3-3. I thought you said it was 3-3. Oh shit. Niggas gotta make it to the Super Bowl. Oh my, that spin move was mean. That's the quarterback right there that you got. The one I got him in that Packers league I just played in. Yeah. I got him to replace Aaron Rodgers. And broke that bitch too. If you had another 2 seconds, Tevin Coleman was just starting the second part of his route. He was wide open. I was ready to say his route ended and he was running his own shit. He was wide open coming back across the middle. Jesus, animation. They gonna let Saquon eat now. Oh shit. Hey yo, he's in perfect position to catch that bitch too. He dropped it. I thought you caught that bitch with Quan Alexander. You knew he was gonna throw that bitch. Yeah, click on it through the party. Why you go left? It ain't me. I don't know where the fuck Kevin at. Mm. What do you got? Spin cycle too? Definitely tight. You got past that bitch. He get popped. That's it. He almost did. He grabbed you. Diving ass. Hey JT, invite Kevin. Yo, I don't know. She out there in the living room. Yeah, she out there in the living room. I don't know if she's asleep or not. What the fuck? And then ran out of bounds. He used analog with that spin. Nah, you ain't got to. Cause then he gonna try to take the top off that bitch. That's what he wants you to do. Alright, that's what he wants you to do. Definitely. Yeah. Tim? That's a good pass. And fuck, it's 7 yards a rep. Oh my god. Circle. Oh my god. Oh, I was there to say. That bitch lit up bright too. Definitely whole quarter. Third, ready to be fourth. Yeah. That nigga, he got number 10. He nice though. I believe it. That's what he was killing me with. Saquon. Mm-hmm. Where Kevin go at, yo? So we can advance this shit, get this league done. Start this draft league this weekend. But not waiting on this nigga all night to hold it up when he said we could play after this game. I'm not ready to play all late tonight neither. Play me, bitch. Stop running. He ain't doing shit. Yes, sir. He got his ass plucked though. Mm. You went for the whistle man. You should have just hit sticked his ass instead of going for the pick. Ain't nobody but Keenan Allen slow ass. Where money bum ass at?